A world where you can navigate the complexities of life with ease, where balance and harmony are your guides, and where success comes from letting go rather than striving harder. This world isn't a utopia. It's the philosophy embedded in one of the oldest and most profound texts in human history, the Tao Te Ching by Laozi. More than 2 millennia old, this ancient work offers wisdom that transcends time and culture, providing insights not only into the nature of the universe, but also into how we can live meaningful, fulfilling lives today. The Tao Te Ching is a guide to understanding the Tao, or the way, and embracing the paradoxes that life presents. It teaches us that true power lies in surrender, and the greatest strength is rooted in simplicity and humility. Welcome to our channel, The Unfolding Journey, where we explore profound concepts like these, taking you on a deeper dive into the timeless wisdom of ancient texts, philosophies, and spiritual practices. Today, we embark on an exciting journey into the Tao Te Ching, unlocking the meaning and significance of Laozi's teachings and discovering why they continue to resonate with people across the world. Whether you're a philosophy enthusiast, a seeker of wisdom, or someone simply curious about the Tao, you're in the right place. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the enduring legacy of the Tao Te Ching together. The Tao Te Ching is attributed to Laozi, a sage and philosopher believed to have lived in China during the 6th century BCE. While not much is known about Laozi's life, his teachings have had a profound and lasting impact on Chinese thought and the world as a whole. The title itself provides a glimpse into the essence of the word. Tao meaning the way or the path, and Te meaning virtue or power. The Ching part refers to the text status as a classical scripture. The book is composed of 81 short chapters, written in a poetic and sometimes cryptic style, which reflects its deep, paradoxical nature. At its core, the Tao Te Ching is concerned with the concept of the Tao, an ineffable force that underlies and flows through everything in the universe. Laozi emphasizes that the Tao cannot be fully described with words, as it transcends human understanding. However, he encourages us to live in harmony with the Tao, recognizing its presence in all things and aligning ourselves with its natural flow. Through this alignment, we can experience peace, wisdom, and an inner strength that comes not from force, but from letting go of control and embracing simplicity. The wisdom of Laozi, key concepts of the Tao Te Ching. The Tao, the way, and non-action, Wu Wei. One of the central themes of the Tao Te Ching is the concept of the Tao itself. Laozi asserts that the Tao is the fundamental principle of the universe. It is not a deity or a person, but an all-encompassing force that guides the ebb and flow of life, nature, and existence. The Tao is often compared to water because it is soft, yielding, and yet incredibly powerful. It moves effortlessly, adapting to the contours of the landscape, and has the capacity to wear down even the hardest rock. Laozi invites us to observe nature and learn from it, as it reveals the characteristics of the Tao: humility, patience, and perseverance. The concept of Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action, is closely linked to the Tao. It does not mean doing nothing, but rather acting in a way that is spontaneous and in harmony with the natural order. According to Laozi, when we stop forcing things and allow events to unfold in their own time, we achieve the most effective results. This philosophy encourages us to trust the process of life, relinquish our need for control, and let the Tao guide our actions. In doing so, we cultivate wisdom and peace of mind, simplicity and humility. Another key teaching in the Tao Te Ching is the importance of simplicity and humility. Laozi repeatedly emphasizes that the best way to live is not through complexity, but by embracing simplicity in thought, speech, and action. In a world where we are often encouraged to accumulate wealth, status, and possessions, Laozi advocates for living a life of moderation. Simplicity is not just a lifestyle choice. It is a reflection of the inner state of a person who has aligned themselves with the Tao. Humility, too, is a central virtue in the Taoist worldview. Laozi suggests that true power is not found in boasting or in asserting dominance, but in recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. Those who seek power through force or pride will inevitably fail, while those who remain humble and in tune with the Tao will naturally attract the respect and admiration of others. Laozi's idea of leadership involves the leader acting as a servant, guiding others with wisdom, patience, and gentleness. The paradox of strength and weakness. The Tao Te Ching is full of paradoxes, where opposites not only coexist, but are interdependent. One of the most striking examples of this is Laozi's assertion that strength is found in weakness. The softest thing in the world overcomes the hardest thing in the world, Laozi writes, emphasizing that gentleness, flexibility, and humility are often more powerful than force, rigidity, and arrogance. This idea runs counter to conventional wisdom, which often equates strength with power and domination. For Laozi, true strength comes from the ability to yield, to be adaptable, and to remain calm in the face of adversity. The Tao is flexible, and by following the Tao, we too can develop a resilience that allows us to weather life's challenges with grace. This paradoxical nature of the Tao reminds us that the world is not always black and white. Sometimes, the most effective approach is to embrace the gray areas and flow with the currents of life rather than struggling against them. The interconnectedness of all things. The Tao Te Ching also teaches that all things in the universe are interconnected. The Tao is present in everything, in nature, in the cosmos, and in human beings. This interconnectedness means that our actions have ripple effects, and by living in harmony with the Tao, we contribute to the greater harmony of the world. Laozi encourages us to recognize the unity of existence and to act in ways that promote balance and peace. This sense of interconnectedness extends to the relationship between people and the environment. In Taoism, nature is not something to be exploited, but something to be respected and lived in accordance with. The natural world, with its cycles of birth, growth, decay, and renewal, mirrors the Tao. By observing nature's rhythms, we can gain insight into the proper way to live and the right relationship to the world around us. The teachings of the Tao Te Ching have had a profound influence on philosophy, spirituality, and even modern self-help movements. The text has been widely translated into countless languages and continues to be studied and revered by individuals from all walks of life. Its insights have inspired not only Taoist practitioners, but also thinkers from various traditions, including Buddhism, Confucianism, and Western philosophy. In the modern world, where we often find ourselves caught in a cycle of constant striving, stress, and competition, the Tao Te Ching offers a refreshing perspective on how to live with greater peace and purpose. Its teachings remind us that we don't have to force our way through life. Instead, we can learn to go with the flow and trust that the Tao will guide us. In a time of uncertainty and turbulence, the wisdom of Laozi provides a timeless source of comfort and guidance. Moreover, the Tao Te Ching has influenced not just spiritual thought, but also art, literature, and even business. In a corporate environment that often values productivity over well-being, the Taoist concept of Wu Wei has been applied to leadership and management styles, advocating for a more organic, less aggressive approach to success. The principles of simplicity, humility, and non-action are now seen as valuable tools for cultivating creativity, innovation, and effective decision-making. The Tao Te Ching is a remarkable work that transcends its time and place of origin, offering wisdom that resonates with people today as much as it did over 2 millennia ago. Laozi's teachings invite us to step back from the chaos of modern life and reflect on the deeper truths that lie at the heart of existence. By embracing the Tao, we can find peace, clarity, and purpose in a world that often seems overwhelming. The lessons of the Tao Te Ching are not just philosophical concepts, but practical principles that can guide us toward a more harmonious and meaningful life. As we conclude this exploration of the Tao Te Ching, we invite you to continue your journey of self-discovery and wisdom. The Tao Te Ching is not just a book to be read, but a guide to be lived. Whether you are seeking peace, clarity, or a deeper connection to the world around you, Laozi's teachings can provide a path toward a more balanced and fulfilled life. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the wisdom of Laozi and the Tao Te Ching, be sure to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey for more insightful content on philosophy, spirituality,